Now, let me explain. Women can marry with a man. The man will die before them. She will still be alive. Men don't know how to survive mad women. I'm telling you, you see a woman, the other will die, leave her with 7 children. She will raise her. If you leave a man with 7 children, that man, if you don't marry another wife, the man is dead. If you don't marry another wife, he's going to die. But a woman, so I tell men, if you marry Willie, you can't survive it too. Sorry, is inside Bible now? He say in contentious woman, you are dead. So men too, if a woman comes to you, you can see that she's materialistic, she's shallow, or she's even cheap. She's cheap, like she's just throwing herself everywhere. You can see low self-esteem. Most times that one is coming for lack of fatherly love. That means her father was never there, so she's looking for love for men. And you are a Christian. That's why men that take advantage of women because of those things, you are sowing seed that you're, even if you don't reap it, your daughter will correct her. If a woman comes to you and she's vulnerable and you're a Christian, not church goer, Christian brother, don't take advantage of her. Pray for her and let her go. You can see that the way she is, the vulnerability is too much. You can't carry the wahala. There's no self-esteem. You are asking for money, asking for this one, asking for that one. Give me this, give me that. And you don't even have enough money to fund that kind of give me. So you just say, God, I pray that you grant grace to this lady. Pray for her. Don't date her, because some of you will date her and sleep with her very well. Like church, I used to be street guy, so I know that people sleep with each other. You don't need to tell me. I don't need prophecy or as I used to know that one. But I'm saying that instead of doing that, pray for that lady now. She's a victim of how she grew up. No woman wants to be cheap. No man wants to be in a vulnerable position. No man wants to need help. No man wants to be weak. Be spiritual, so that lady will see. Pray that God will visit her and transform her life. What will happen to you is that as you sow her, she will become transformed, because this kind of prayers work. It's prayers that God give me, that doesn't work. If you pray prayer that the reward of that prayer will not come to you directly, God and the heavens are committed to that prayer, because that's still intercession. They deploy. If everyone here will do that, within a year, it will be unbelievable what happened in this church. Where every man that, some of you, every man that comes to you, for the men, and let me say something. Being a man, I don't want to make you like men and all. Being a man is a privilege, but rise up to it. You can do more than what you are. You can don't let all the social media things confuse. Where's Joseph? Where's Joseph? Where is Joseph? Osha. He left. He's outside. Is he around? Why is he not outside? Okay. What I'm saying is that some of you, let me tell you, because some of you is the way you grew up. Your views about women is actually based on something you experienced. I understand. But this is Mount Zion. We are not it's a problem-solving mountain. Christianity is not the way people see it on social media. It's not. So we're not saying that we don't understand that women have issues. That sometimes the kind of pressure they put on you guys is unprecedented. They don't understand the things you are going through. I get. But you know what this will be a man. A man is a solution provider. If I say it, if you are not praying in this church, you are undermining yourself. Let me give an example. See, when you pray, see my wife. When I told you they had the leave for 5 years. We went to all the doctors in this gynecologist. He said, no problem, just keep trying. While I went to, and I went on the 3 days fast. I said, because think about it. This is why I'm saying this thing is not to sell myself. Understand? To raise wise men. Because any man that is supposed to God will be a wise man. Because God is the only wise God. Let me explain. So, I went on the 3 days fast. And think it was on the second day, God showed me inside Bible what I should do to make my wife get pregnant. Now, think about it. Imagine if I was not a spiritual man. I would not have a child today. That marriage would have gone because the pressure would be too much. And God showed me, and guess what? It works. Now, it could have happened if I was not spiritual. Maybe because of my wife's prayer, God will show up. But you are losing your influence by not being spiritual. What will it cost you to have a relationship with God as a man? Why are you not interested in that? Why do you think women should pray more? Do you know what it is for God to be speaking to you? See, no jokes in my marriage. In fact, I'm the antenna. I don't pick up things. Go like this. Go like. No woman will divorce that kind of man. Even if man is doing like this, you see, this one that is always telling us the future. Even if we have some, we'll manage it like that. Because out there, some men, they don't pray. See, devils come to my slap them tomorrow. They don't have any idea. They think that life is God big muscle. No man, no mean anything. I'm not talking to you guys because the way you're looking at your guy at the back, you say, Pastor, don't come catch us for here. What I'm saying is that spiritual things don't respond to all those things. Be a man of God. Don't, I don't know what has happened to the world. Because when our parents made a mistake. Because even when we were really young, it's our mothers that used to pray. Our fathers used to pray. You read the newspaper, watching TV. Wrong! How can you be the head of your home and you don't have spiritual antenna? You are not seeing what is coming. And what happens that after the word of faith came into play, the bishop was like, Pastor was teaching everybody. Women are hearing things and they are taking it serious. Then you are not dating the guy. You are dating the guy. He doesn't pray at all. Then you go and say, God is saying that. So I'll give you an example. God will tell the woman, you're going to have estates. I want you to go to real estate. You have the man that you are dating is thinking about, go to rent 2-bedroom. 2-bedroom. You can even find 2-bedroom inside there. I like to go inside. You don't be bad thing now. And this is the one we save money up. And you are dating a woman that God is telling now that real estate. How will you do it? Problem are one. Our conversations, they are lying. And I'm saying that take your relationship with God seriously. It is more valuable to you in your journey than any other thing. And I'm not trying to see. I'm telling you, see, no jokes. So, when I met my wife, when I was married, because I knew my journey. When I told her, I said, this is what God told me. This is who God told me I am. She aligned straight. I said, this is who I'm going to be. And I'm on the path. No jokes. And the reason why I want to say that is that God told me. Apart from what I'm saying, because what I've said to you now, don't forget it. But you might not be able to practice if you are not a man that prays. Because you don't even understand how to pray. Your concept of Christianity is men how they pray. You don't even know God for yourself. You are losing a lot. If a woman is praying and you're dating her, she's going to see more. And God knows a lot of person. Whoever gets close to God, God talks to the person. God, now we do gender, God will run anybody. God, do you understand something? If a woman is good, God will speak to the woman. And then you are dating a woman, God is telling her what will happen next tomorrow, what will happen next 2 years. And you are just living by, you don't even know what happened yesterday, you have forgotten. You are not, there is no sense of spirituality in you. You are living by just bare knowledge. If you're dating a spiritual lady, you guys will be, she might endure, she might be interesting for you because you can be a good man. That means you're a good guy, you are focused, you are doing things properly. But you are undermining your possibilities. There's more that you can become if you ascend also. See, many things in my marriage, I just tell my wife, go like this, go like this. So my wife doesn't even, she prays, so my wife prays a lot, so I'm not saying she doesn't pray. But Nami go come, God said this, God said this, God said. And she will have career, office manager, she come, wisdom, flow. I didn't like, there's no woman here that doesn't want to like a man. Because life is complex. So. Some people that are saying divorce, they look at the man, prayer, he no be pray. The word, he no get. Money, he no get. Divorce will go no problem. They will say, I want to divorce, I know they do again. You get? I'm not doing it again. There's no value. Let's not lie, there's no value now. A spiritual man brings a lot of value, not a religious man. I didn't say religion, no. I said he understands spiritual laws. You say no. If you do that, no. He's and guess what? I'm a product of God's teachings. There's no speaking about me. See, if you knew me, I told you if you knew me 17 years ago, none of you are just dating because I was just a bad boy anyhow. One fast guy, you see like this, Cubana, So you might not be attracted. The only thing I had that I know that I had was I had confidence. When I was born into an aristocratic family, I went to an aristocratic family. Even if you enter poverty, the aristocrats will not leave you because you are just born. No, you're not born. Even though your mama carry you, go see they do like this. You don't go grieve for anybody. So, but what I'm just saying is that fundamentally, even what I'm doing now, some things I share with you, God taught me. I'm not a married counselor now. God taught me. When I would God show me things. So why don't you want to explain that kind of? Why are you chasing other things? I'm not the men now because the society has relegated prayer to women. You call prayer to women as supposed to come, and you want to lead because the women generation are being exposed to the same knowledge. It's not like before that they are being denied access to spiritual truth. And then she wants to marry you. You don't even know Bible. You have never read Bible since last 6 months. But what's happening in Chelsea? Arsenal, you know it. Nothing wrong. I watched part of Arsenal football match yesterday. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a boring person. I watch movies once in a while. You know I don't watch movies much because I don't have time. But I like to watch movies. And one day I just sat down. One day I told myself, I said, God, this is what I'm doing, but I must watch this Prison Break. I sit down, I watch out. Even though, yeah. So I watch, I connect with society. But I'm saying that, but I pay attention to my relationship with God. It's worth it. You carry a whole woman beside you. Your antennas are dull. There's no value in that. Don't live below what God can offer you. Because if this happens, some of the issues we are having, because this thing I'm teaching now, I teach spiritual laws. If you are not a praying person, you will not be able to pray for anybody. Because you're not going to pray for yourself. So I'm saying pray for somebody that you won't pray because you don't have a prayer time. Being spiritual it cannot be overemphasized. See like this, I will not be here if I'm not spiritual. Gone. You will like Bishop's strength is that he understands spiritual laws. And guess what? You know what? People don't know that spiritual laws. See, spiritual laws in the faith are so. When God begins to teach you secrets of the kingdom, journey with God is sweet. Don't let anybody fool you that they are brainwashing people. Let me explain. Let me ask you. See, if not that you are just being, you are being very, you don't even understand anything. So like Bishop Willie, she is celebrated by Nigerians, every Nigerian. Bishop Willie has 140 secondary schools, 200 primary schools, 2 universities. The only reason why I complain about him is because he's a pastor. Harvard was started by a pastor. If you don't know, what else can a man do for his generation? Do you know what scholarship? What else can a man do? Even if he's collecting is he using the money to get fat? Schools everywhere. Do you know what Nigeria would have been like from that university? The philosophy of university, Bishop Willie wrote it by himself, not conducted by himself. That man is a genius. Leave pulpit matter. His strength. If you sit down with him, his neural pathways no be here. But people will demonize him. Useless. The people who are celebrating outside the world, what are you not for humanity? Frank, my sister went to Common University. I know people that went to Common University. They are Common University students here. They know the kind of thing that school did to their life. In my family, my sister had the fastest career path. All of us went to university. We were struggling to get a job. Pa, pa, pa. She was gone. Just because she went to community university. Ask any university, they don't regret going to university. They don't. Some of us regret university go to 100%. Yes. Strike, fire, strike. Yeah. A man built that. Now abuse people that are on social media. For what? Celebrated. What has it done wrong? What? Do you know people are begging, people are trying to force their children to go to that school. Being spiritual is a currency. Let's leave. I'm not talking theory here. Real life impact. Being spiritual is powerful. You see, God told him to set up a destiny. God can see. Let me tell you one thing. If you know how God is, it's not. People think that God is before his church. No. I'm a businessman. There are things God see. If you know the things God has told you to do that are not church related, that will change Africa. No jokes. Africa. So when it says spiritual, it's not just religion. No. Real impact. You can't deny Bishop Jogo's impact in this country, even if you don't like him. Even if you don't like him. For what? My sister, many people, my own children, that's the university I'm going to go to, except that university comes up before the next better. Fact. So what are we looking for that we can, and if you have seen somebody that has done it, do you know what that university has done to this country? When they built faith up, people think that people you used to see him as a pastor, undermining him. When they built faith tabernacle, Bishop Oyedepo designed that roof. In the history of humanity, nobody had built that kind of church without pillar ever. None. The ark they are building now, nobody has built that span of roof in the world before without trusses. Maybe you don't know. Bishop Oyedepo read 35 biographies before he started coming university. It's not only church that is inside his head. And I'm telling you that when you walk God, it's not only church that is inside your head. That you go for meetings and they will not be able to comprehend your thinking. That's what God I'm introduced to you. I'm not talking about just religious, don't do anything. Now they pray at your head. If all the men listen like that, no woman will say they want to marry them now. For where? But I'm saying that people are getting that kind of infrastructural transformation internally from a relationship with God. So why don't you want to be close to that God? Why are you chasing other things? Bishop Nick was 70. Because I carry Bishop's spirit. Not because I was imparted by Bishop at a point in my life, 2008. So I understand. There's some things that I'm going to do because of my relationship with him. Not directly. I don't know him personally, so I'm just saying this. Wake up. Let the men be men. Women too be compassionate. Because you complain too much. Pray. Don't be complaining. Men has come. Don't stop that rubbish. They are struggling with the reality of the fact that the women that they grew up with their mothers were, they can't find that kind of woman again. No guy exists. Every man wants to be free. They want to live up their dreams, and it's not wrong. We're not saying you're wrong. But understand where they're coming from. Before you start saying, yes, stupid. No, that's not the solution. Let's deal with fundamental issues here. Pray. So that you can become a colossus. There's more. People are forcing gift of vision. Why? They buy already 2 Rolls Royce. Why are they? Because impact. You are looking for 500 million. You have not found. Or 5,000. What I'm saying is that change your orchestration. Value-driven life. I'm not giving you theory. I'm not giving you theory. These things we are saying, we have experienced a little. We made our mistakes, but we are on a path to something. And we are comfortable with it. We have seen a forerunner. broke barriers. Bishop Williams believes that he doesn't believe in the superiority of the white man. If he's white man superior, he said there's nothing anywhere you can't do here, and he's not lying. He's doing it. It's not here. He's doing it. See what you say the white man? You say what are you saying? What are you saying? What is wrong with you? Because Bishop Williams was born in a village in a bush. How did somebody born in a bush become like that? It's because God took him to a new journey. Bishop Williams said he didn't go to university. Hope you know. He went to Apollo. He never went to university, but he built a work at university. How do you do that? Is that a wonder? We are saying align, but be spiritual. I don't know why I went in the direction I'm saying, but be spiritual in your relationship pursuits. Don't be carnal. Don't go and listen to buying food, be nice to him. All those things, if you are spiritual, you know what to do. You will not be undermining your personal words because you want a guy to like you. You just be wise. The lady will be wise. The man will know how to talk. Some women have complained that, oh man, they don't know how to shoot well. You know, I told them that not being able to shoot well is an infirmity. So pray for him. It's an infirmity now because it's not like, okay, a man wants to speak to a lady and he doesn't know how to do it. It's an infirmity now. He doesn't want to do something that will not make the lady like him. Okay, I like it, let's say, because I'm talking to men and let's say, for instance, I like this lady now, and I want to approach her. Do I want to approach her in a way that she will not like me? So if I approach her in a way that she will not like me, that means that I lack wisdom. It's a weakness. You get, it's not a deliberate act to disrespect her. Because you now approach her, she now says, what can you talk to me like that? That man sincerely might like the lady, but no tact. I'm not saying that, I'm not justifying men to not get tattooed, but if you see that you don't have to, pray for the intactness and the infirmity and say, God, have mercy upon this weakness that this man is carrying. That why does he not know that this is not how to talk to a woman? Do you understand what I'm saying? We have no problem here. We just lack spiritual understanding. And the world will teach you 5 steps to win a man, 6 steps to you enter gutter inside as you are doing steps. You say, call him at night, call him 2 a.m., send him a text, buy him birthday gifts, stop buying boxers. People go and follow. Why so everybody confused? People are just confused everywhere. Just trying your shit. They don't turn their life to experiment. They will tell you so, you don't work out. I tell you so, you don't work. Try around. The guy is even getting worse. All right. So, Q&A. I have 30 minutes. You say I have 30 minutes. But what I want to say, I'm going to pray. We must do spiritual warfare. Because I'm a pastor. Because see, some of these things, spiritual. We pray. But I've taught you spiritual person. I'm not teaching religious or spiritual. Seed time. Whenever you sow, you reap. Any man sowing, women are useless consistently, can never find a good wife. If what you're saying is men are scum, now scum bag will come with you. Scum bag. They will just be lining up like this. Next, because you'll be manifesting what you're saying. Every social media trending there, no going down got out. I don't tell you. Now time we don't get something like so we don't know where to talk this comeback thing. So why will keep quiet? All right, Q&A. Is that how long do you intercede for a person? That's a very good question, actually. How long do you intercede for a person? I'm not talking about that kind of question. What kind of question is on now? How do you intercede for people before? Because I don't want to pass a law that will constrain you. Intercede until you think you have. You see, if you pray for somebody with all your heart, you will know. When you pray for somebody very well, you will know. Pray on it. The person is here. There are challenges in their family, challenges in their marriage. But the woman, because of the way she sees him, she insisted that we must get married. She worked it out. She fought with him. Even when I didn't trust him, she will not go all the way. So, Women, okay. So women. People say I focus on men a lot. Let me tell you one thing. No. I have that bias, but I'll tell you why men. You know hard to see when you're a man. See, when you earn your stripes, people go respect, even in society. I don't want to, because people preach and men go through difficult times too, emotional balance, what do you call it? Mental health. But I don't go far for that package. The world is tough. Forget the world is tough. Dangote making get mental health. They don't kill him for refinery matter. Where you want to put mental health? He go die. He man up. The men that do business, they don't talk about mental health matter. I'm being very frank with you. My Jagaban say he has mental health. For where? Where you want to see him? Where you don't carry the Nigerian president? You go man up now. Why you won't be the woman they go to use mental health? Pharmacy company won't say job. You forget to. That's what they're promoting. I'm serious. Once you start taking mental health drugs, do you know how bad is that? Once you start taking it, it's addictive. It's like, okay, you never stop. You take it till you die. Why you won't get mental health? Man up. Even face challenges now. That's why I say be close to God, so that even if something that is heavy hits you, you have someone you can go and talk to about it. Life is not anybody telling you that life is which life is easy. Let's be frank, where easy. Dangote done in billions, where you carry. They won't kill him. Imagine God say I have mental health. They will say the pressure of this refinery will give mental health. The people that are pursuing will just say, Ola, ever our bury. Are you getting don't I don't talk mental health no deal. But before you go talk mental health, make them immediately say the thing will do you na mental health. That means say but don't even accept it. Say I know what to do. I am more than my challenges. What did they do? Man, shake it off. Because if you start accepting that philosophy, they want to weaken all the men in the world. Men have issues too. Men they have problems too. We can say no woman wants to marry men that just say I have mental health. You want to marry her? Anyway, you don't marry men who say I have mental health. I do mental health be affected. The woman will say, Emigo, give me a badu. You want to marry mental health? This marriage is scattered now. Me who are nowhere before. We made mental health working me. You can't use your mental health. So who is going to carry you to the hospital? Because if you get mental health, two of us just beside the house. We now go and call for us. Wake up! Be a man. There is no this the man that is describing you know this Bible. Go and read scriptures. I'm not saying that you won't go to challenges, but okay, so the world we are living in, challenges don't fall everywhere. So you want to turn the challenges now and say people should show me compassion. It's a gospel of weakness. The world now are not celebrating people that are weak. They say it's not easy. The world cannot survive without strong men now. Let's be frank. Evil. See Palestine and Israel. It's if they know man up. Arabs don't talk of this mentality. Go to the Arab world. They don't use this language. It's only in Western world they will speak English. Arab people are territorial. They are hardened. Imagine Israeli talking about mental health. They have to fight for survival. Enemies all around. Where you want to see God for mental health? They are firing rockets into your territory every day. You now be saying, I feel weak. Are you guys? Your enemies are at your door every day. You don't have room for mental health. You don't. Your circumstances compare that you are strong. I can understand maybe demonic attack down on head, but it's just life challenges. No, you deal with it. How to handle phobia for marriage? I do not hate the idea of it, but I find myself having fear of it. Well, I'm gonna cause it because when you see, it's true. Divorce. We hear stories of this one, marry, so you get stories of successful marriage. It doesn't really trend. Stories of bad marriage are trend. So that phobia has come because and faith is a function of what you hear. Fear is a function of what you hear. Those things come from somewhere. There's something that is causing it. Do you know what I'm saying? If you're afraid of something, it's because you hear something. If all you have seen in your life is that marriages are sweet, you will not have faith for marriage. Do you agree with me? Watch what you feel for. Simple. Faith is a function of what you hear. Fear is a function of what you hear. Whoever wrote this thing, what are you feeding on? Because I can't deliver it from down on. If I tell you that marriage is good now, you will not believe me now. Because when you go back to social media tomorrow, you see, you see, this one is like, this one slap my wife, stab my husband. Hey, killer, I don't want that. I go this single. How I want to solve that problem? Because you have chosen to feed on what? It's not that you can be on social media, but because there are marriages that work now, it's just that anything that is working in this world, they don't celebrate it. It's something that's spoiled. You get something spoiled, that is trend. You get, God forbid now, say anything happen to me now, it's a trend. See, you don't hear. See, you don't hear. That's human beings are looking. So the world is looking for people to just spoil. They want to spoil everything. So don't allow them to spoil you with fear. Shake it off. I'm coming. You have more questions? God, I beg you. What are you going to give me? I'm getting tired. I won't lie. Because like you are pulling, I'm like, you are pulling on me. As in, you are pulling on me. I'm serious, so I can feel it. You are pulling on me. Okay. As a lady, is it advantageous to accept? I'm sorry. So this question is, so it says, well, because if I say it now, maybe the two of them are here. If I read the message, the person will say, so the person asks the question that, can you marry somebody or accept part of somebody that you're emotionally stronger than? Wait, from a lady. So I don't understand that question, but hold on. So I don't want to go because this you see this series here. It's not like Pastor Kikris who goes on, because I'm not skilled in that one. I don't know all those 5 love languages, 15 love messages. But what I would say is that the law of love, because if you lose the foundation of Christianity, everything will be an experiment. You'll be experimenting. So it says, do you accept someone that promises to marry in 2 years? I can't say yes or no to that person. Do you trust the person? Because some people say you're married in 2 years, and in 2 years you change their mind. What is his antecedent? Then let me tell you one thing. The reason I tell people to pray is that when you talk to God about something, God, if somebody will not marry in 2 years, God will tell you. God will tell you. You will feel it. God might speak to you that you will not marry you, but you will just be uncomfortable with that statement. Because if I legislate, I don't want to legislate because I want the compass of your destiny to be in your hands. I don't want people to feel that it's the man of God that can set them free. No. There are things you can do that guarantees your outcomes. That you will know that this thing will work. It's better that way. If I tell you now that, okay, say, some men can say 2 years, I'm just using my sense. The guy might marry in 2 years. He might not. How do I know? I don't know. If he be weary, only God. The only person that knows who is a weary is God. A pastor can know, but that's by revelation. That means God will reveal it to the person, and the person will speak by prophetic revelation. But I'm not speaking by prophetic revelation now. I don't. This question. What I can tell is that your safety net, as a woman, is talking about Josima. Come out here. I can see him. He's around now. Why you know what you know marry Abi? Because you are my prime target too. But your social media post there used to confuse me. I said, what do women do to you when you become the what have they done to you? Who is the lady in this church that caused this problem? That's why he's not telling the meeting. He doesn't want to hear marriage. You know what? Yeah, pastor, leave marriage. Me, I did like this. It's Jesus that is the lover of my soul. Oh, you have the questions, please. But you have to be tactical because some questions are sensitive. So that's why.
from one of our online audience. So if you start the battle, you can easily ask your questions. You get it from there. So the question says, what about generational gaps in dating? I mean, marrying or dating someone who's 10 years younger, will it work out?
It can work out now. That's no. If the man is 10 years younger, all the man work out though. What is the woman that is 10 years younger to work out? Women feel comfortable marrying somebody that is mature than them, older than them, because they feel to be wiser. So, but if the man is 20 years younger, all those ones you see on social media, see after 2 years, the woman is sex, the married boy for the boy still has energy. They enter gym well. After 2 years, they say, I don't know. They say they are not doing it again. But typically, women will not like to marry a guy that is 10 years younger. It's very difficult for them. It has happened though, but the only reason why it will happen is that person is like David. That Bible wrote that David was years ahead of his contemporaries in thinking. That means he lived as an old man, even though he was 17 years old. There used to be a pastor in UK like that. His wife was 10 years older than him. 10 years. So it's not impossible, but the guy has to have wisdom above his age. A woman will marry a man once he sees his man twice. My wife is older than me, you know. You're older than me, who you don't know. And so some people will not marry even 6 months. But some women don't, they don't like to marry a man that's younger than them. They say they don't marry any. They don't marry. Of course, why would you marry me? When my head is doing like fire. I'm blazing. Alright,
Master. Question says, say good afternoon. So I've been dating a man for 5 years. Relax. Praise God. So I've been dating a man for 5 years, and in our relationship, whenever I talk about marriage, he changes the question. So I'm graduating, praise God, please. One house. So I'm graduating soon, and I don't get that. And still, I'm talking about it, but he changes the topic. Recently, I met someone, no strings attached, but he keeps talking about marriage. So my question, should I pray for the guy? I think that's first guy, the main person should be. Or should I keep praying? Please, if you're writing questions, write it well, please. Should I pray for the guy, or should I keep praying? Should I keep interceding or end everything? So
okay, I get it. So the truth of it is that if you have dated only 5 years and the person is dodging the question, that person is indecisive and you are taking a risk. However, I understand that 5 years investment is always difficult to just cut off. So I understand the pain of dating only 5 years and then just ending. It's not easy to end. It's easier said. People that also say end it. Emotional ties are involved, and sometimes sex has entered. And once sex has entered, then that's even what makes it complicated. Because when there are soul ties like that, the woman will not just want to leave. She will say, after all these experiences, am I just going to leave this guy? What I would say is that you met somebody, you are even lucky that you found somebody, because that guy doesn't seem like somebody that will marry you. Doesn't. I'm not saying he won't. If he's not in this church, if he's in this meeting, if you are the one, please change your ways. Are you the one? Why not raise your behind? Alright, if you are the one, change your ways. However, and understand why, if you are dating a man for 5 years and he's asking you about marriage, it's not a wrong question. Be open to listen to that question. 5 years is a lot. How bad? Because her clock, she's looking at her life now, and she might not be young. So don't say, and if probably you have been sleeping with her, she say all these people are sleeping. Oh, think about you now. Okay, I mean, you allow me as if you don't know what I'm saying. You want to kill me. So you say, let's convert this sleeping to official sleeping so that we just, because the way my head is doing now, and you are not even doing as if you want to marry me. See, when I die this, I will not lose out on everything. So you need to understand that what he's asking you is actually a practical question. Where is all this going? Don't say, no, don't stop me. You're putting that pressure. You are a very responsible man, to say the least. You shouldn't be doing that. Have some fear of God and conscience. Do you get? Alright? And then for me, you found somebody else. What are your options though? We are one time. We are. Pray for him. Because you are already dating him now. What are you praying for him for? We are dating him. You are not interceding for him again. You have already interceded with each other. He's the one that is coming that you say, God, shaking, pots and making my force. Try pots. Once God give you green light, over go and untie your sorrow and run for your life. Because that guy, the time you say he's not doing it, I cannot treat patient too. I know, because that's what. All right.
From YouTube, we have a question. It says, you pray and study the word. And how do you manage the physical attraction you have for your partner?
How do you manage it? You're welcome. No, let them work there. So let me break the events. If you are dating somebody and you are attracted to the person, it's normal now. What I know what the person is saying. I know what the person is saying. Because see like this, I pray, I fast, but women are still very fine. Like not only my wife, all women are still very fine. What I do is I face my faults. So if you are dating somebody now, there's a high tendency you want to touch each other. If you are not designed to touch each other, you are not a normal person. That means you have a spiritual problem. That means you are dating somebody like Christian, you pray in tongues, you fast. But when you are sitting here, you see somebody doing a torture. It's normal. It's a normal thing. That means if you don't desire to touch her, then when you marry her, you not touch her. So, and there's no difference between marriage. The reason why you are considering that, okay, let's just wait. So what you do is that you be struggling. The struggle is normal. And if you know that you cannot hold body, then don't go and stay in private or carry out your house, because what will happen from there, me, I'm not there. So what I'm just saying is that, no, because I'm a very practical person. If you are not designed to touch the person or hug the person or even kiss the person, it's an abnormal thing. But what you have is that you have to now constrain yourself like this. Because the reason is that if you don't learn how to discipline yourself in dating, when you get married, you cheat on your wife. Because it's the same thing as required. Because I'm married like this now. I travel out. Is here I'm pastor. I will like, they don't send me. I go to a conference. Take conference. Women you see fine boy, they come after you, go fine boy, how are you? If you don't know how to face front, and you feeling, because a fine one is a fine one, whether you are speaking in tongues or speaking below tongues. That's how it is. If a woman dresses very nice, you will look very nice. You don't lose your eyes after becoming born again or praying. You see well. What you do is that, but when you have trained yourself to discipline yourself, women that come after me, you come after me well. Forget that I'm married. Even for when I'm pastor, they even call me pastor in the church. Say, Pastor Alpha. I'm a pastor, but the other pastors that do this thing now, what kind of pastor are you? So, but it's discipline that constrains me. So you must learn discipline in dating, so that when you get married, you'll be able to discipline yourself. Because if you don't know how to discipline yourself in dating, and you travel to South Africa, you don't look like nobody will know. The way I'm feeling for you, just start speaking in tongues to the lady. So it's important that. So what he's saying is that the only way you manage physical attraction when you are studying the word and praying is that you discipline yourself. There's no other formula. There's no other formula. Nothing will remove the way you feel for that lady. The feeling to touch her, it will be there until Jesus comes. And if you mistakenly go and put her inside, she wears miniskirt into your house. I don't know what's going to happen. It will take God to save the two of you, because the emotion will have. You come and say, Pastor, you don't know what's happening. It's like the devil is it's not the devil. The devil is inside that one. All right, next. I'm not encouraging it. I'm saying that the secret is so people say, Pastor's okay with us, just I'm saying that there's no anybody tell me that if you don't feel that way, you love somebody, find it and she dresses very nice, you wake up, keep to greet you. Your body will do I have just finished 5 hours of prayer. You will forget. You be speaking, Holy Spirit help me. Holy Spirit help me. I don't want to offend you, God. You know why I say that. All right. Let's go.
Praise God. Please let's answer that. Alright, so this next question says, what do you say about a guy who is upright? Because of the science question, but let me just straight. What do you say about a guy who is upright and meets standards, even spiritually, but is 3 to 4 years younger? This person has gone far career-wise, even more than me.
What's the problem? Oh, no problem now. Not to stay single. Is it sharp? See, that go and read. There's no way in the Bible that says she's not married to younger than you. There's no way inside Bible.
Tell us.
There's no way inside Bible. I'm not saying that some women don't like. I didn't say it's wrong. I say some women don't like it. If you love me, or just baffle, I get my easy.
Pastor, sorry, I think you speak to the cultural aspect of it.
So let me say one thing here. What cultural aspect of it?
So,
parents. So you see, what I found out is that once you have decided that this is where you want to go, and you are convinced, and two of you are in agreement, no parents can stop you. It will only take time. It's only if two of you are not. That means the woman is not really convinced. She's just saying, let me see whether I can marry somebody younger. Once she's convinced that I've seen the person I want to marry, and he is convinced that the person I want to marry, once you guys band together, your parents after some time will have no choice. No. No, there's no. So I'm not saying that the cultural thing, because the time we live in now, parents are a little bit more realistic. You get? He's doing well in career-wise. He's intelligent. He's stand well. I know. If you match, there's nothing else. Age. David. Some people that didn't marry. I don't think. No, there's no record of the age of David's wife because David was humanized all like comparing. We don't know whether Uriah's wife was younger or older. There's no record. So, but what is that in match? Once it meets your standard, are comfortable. You don't even have to tell your family that it's older than you now. What's it concern them? If you know they will not like it, don't tell them. Yes, now if you don't tell them. You say when I would ask you what's his age, what's his boy? We are in the same age bracket. Speak English. We are contemporaries. Because if you know that your father will break hell loose because of the age, don't tell him. Is he the one that married the person? Just carry the man, marry the person. If after you are married and they see that you are happy, he's taking care of you, they will not remember his age. They won't ask. So nobody, like my wife now, I didn't tell anybody for what. I didn't tell nobody in my family when I was with my. No, I didn't tell anybody. It's now I'm talking about it. I didn't tell nobody knew for what. What is this? She's not fine. She don't want to school. I don't know. Ask her. I don't tell them. Tell them that you are 96. These people don't have sense. Any other question?
Yes. You have another question? Okay, so this should be the last, right? Online? You have a question? Okay, should be last. Okay. So I think it should be quick. If you dated someone for over 7 years and you kept saying you can't marry her, but she kept begging and crying, what should you do? One, don't you think, second question now, the second part of the question says, don't you think some people are better single than married, since some married are praying to be single?
Okay, so the question is that that question was be from a guy. See, let me tell you one thing. I'm teaching spirituality here. If you dated a lady for 7 years, there's a reason why you dated her for 7 years. You see, because let me tell you one thing. Listen to me. Listen to what I'm saying carefully here. The concept of marriage, in heaven, marriage is not. You will be recognized by your marital status to them. So it's not a. So you can decide not to marry. So that question is saying that there's nothing wrong with being single. If you choose, if you are going to be happy and you feel that being single is the best way you want to live, nobody's condemning you. However, if you dated someone for 7 years, understand what you are doing. If you say you're not going to marry that person, you have to know that that decision has consequences. And it has consequences. Let me know if that lady is not spiritual, if she fire you, you let go to you. Because why did you date her for 7 years? It's wrong now. There might be reasons. You might have evolved. Some men will say that we have evolved. You cannot. That thing, you see, the point is that love is a choice. It's not a feeling. Any lady you see now that you are falling in love with, after a long time, that butterfly feeling will go. What keeps relationship? Can everyone listen to what I'm saying? What keeps marriage and relationship is commitment. If you date someone for 7 years, why did you date the person? There were reasons you saw. Maybe now became more exposed. You see with the eye of the spirit. You move with speed. Years from now, by the unction upon my life, years from now, I will see some of you. And you will say that I was blessed. You will say that I heard God clearly. And I practiced it and it worked the wonders. God will honor his word. It's God that instituted the seed time and harvest principle. It will yield the efficacy it was ordained to. No one here will struggle. Every pain point we address in the name of Jesus. And we cause light break forth. Jesus, the Savior man. Let my speakings carry your power. Let grace be administered. Father, we thank you. Let's lift up our hands in gratitude to God. Thank you for this meeting. Thank you. Thanksgiving makes the blessings permanent. Thank you. Don't be ashamed of thanking God. It's very important. Lift up your hands and say, Father, I thank you for healings, for lights, for deliverances, for new seasons. Lift up your hands. Thank you. Father, you are the doer of the work. What you have done, we cannot explain. But we turn all the glory to you. Thank you, Jesus. In Jesus' mighty name. Amen and amen. Let's put our hands together for Jesus. Put your hands together for Jesus. Put your hands together for Jesus. God bless you all. Thank you very much. I have to leave now. Thank you.
Okay, quickly, still celebrating. Let's just close our eyes and say, well, prayer, Pastor. Let's just bless him. The words of our mouth and from our hearts. Let's just say a word of prayer to give his marriage, his family, his home.
I've dropped the mic. Oh.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.